Why were radical Republicans so influential after the Civil War? Imagine a group of politicians who refused to accept the idea of a lenient peace with the South. They wanted real change and were ready to fight for it. That's what the radical Republicans did after the Civil War. They took control of Congress during the Reconstruction era and used that power to reshape the country. Their influence came from their strong dedication to civil rights and their opposition to President Andrew Johnson's softer policies. When Lincoln was assassinated, they stepped up even more. They clashed with Johnson because he wanted to quickly restore the Southern states without protecting the rights of freed African Americans. The radical Republicans fought back and won big victories in the elections of 1866. This gave them a veto-proof majority in Congress, meaning they could pass laws even if Johnson disagreed. They used this power to pass important laws like the Civil Rights Act of 1866 and the Reconstruction Acts of 1867 and 1868. These laws divided the South into military districts under federal control, making sure new laws for voting and rights were enforced. They also helped pass the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments. These amendments abolished slavery, made African American citizens, and protected their voting rights. Thaddeus Stevens was one of the most famous leaders of the radical Republicans. He believed in transforming Southern society by promoting racial equality and punishing former Confederates. The radical Republicans worked with freed African Americans, Northern newcomers called carpetbaggers, and Southern white Republicans known as scalawags. Their influence was strongest from 1866 to around 1870 to during what is called radical Reconstruction. But over time, support from the North started to fade, and corruption scandals hurt their reputation. By the mid-1870s, their power was waning, and in 1877, federal troops left the South, ending Reconstruction. So the radical Republicans were so influential because they controlled Congress, enforced laws through military and legislative means, and fought for civil rights for African Americans. Their leadership, especially Thaddeus Stevens, played a key role in shaping the future of civil rights and the rebuilding of the nation after the Civil War.